And here we go. We will see if we are live. Checking my phone. Here we go. All right. Cool. Let's see if the sound's good.
We go.
All right, cool. And one more thing. I'm going to wait for more people to join in here. What's up, guys? In the meantime, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining the live. I know it's been a while. I haven't had too much time to do this since hitting 9 million subscribers. There we go. Let's see. That's good. I'm just playing with the light right here. Give me a little bit more color. Here we go. All right. What's up? What's up? Looking at the chat now. 9.8 now. 9.8 million subscribers. Cannot believe we're here. We're almost to that 10 million diamond plaque mark. And I can't believe it, man. It's still surreal to me, and it's always going to be surreal to me, I think. And I'm just so appreciative, so grateful that so many of you guys love the content or hate it. And still stick around. Love you guys. You are what makes this possible and what makes this fun, you know? Creating content that people love has always been a dream. And to have it finally happening, and also to get to include my son and to get to include cool collabs with awesome people, it's just a dream come true. Connor says, hey, Dada. My man's watching live. What's up, my man? Love you, man. So we are about to go on vacation soon, tomorrow. So I wanted to get on here and do this before we go on vacation, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough time or not to to come on here before we hit that 10 million mark. Now, since I'm saying that, I hope that the subscriber count isn't going to slow down. And, I'm expecting to hit 10 million subscribers within the next week with how fast it's kind of flowing right now. But to make that more possible, I got to have you guys help. Share it to your friends, comment, get it into that algorithm more, engage with it. But I think the best thing to do is probably just share it. Share it to your stories on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want. And it's going to help out a lot just to get more eyes on it, more fans or new fans to come to the channel and subscribe. But you guys are awesome. You guys help out a lot. We got some exciting news soon. Exciting news with merch drop, and this is another goal of mine, and it's been a work in progress. And stay on the lookout. In the next few weeks, we are going to be dropping merchandise on the Ogre official website, and it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love this stuff, and I hope you guys rep it, buy it up, support it. It's going to be cool. And there's actually like 2 drops we're working on. Actually, about 3. So it's exciting. You guys are going to love it. And I hope to see you guys taking pictures with it, making videos in it. And if we happen to run into each other at a Comic-Con somewhere, I hope you guys are wearing it. Unless you're cosplaying yourself, But exciting news, man. Everybody wants some merchandise, and to be able to bring this to reality, man, it's going to be cool. But other than that, I don't have any other travel plans here soon to talk to you guys about. Nothing too exciting other than we're going on vacation. Lately, I've been not struggling, but like just not having the best ideas for content, and that happens usually around this time. It happened last year around July. Sometimes you just kind of run out of content ideas for those, those bangers, those good videos that you guys love. But I have a lot in mind, and there's another exciting video going to come soon. So the videos that I can do, we're gonna make in the next few weeks. The bangers, the great viral videos that you guys love. Um, but that's gonna come soon. So if you guys see me posting some stuff, and you might see me delete some stuff, and I don't do that very often at all, it's just because, man, I have like some throwaway videos or just throwaway ideas, and we'll post them just to kind of keep the channel flowing. But that's just how it is with the creator. It's not the easiest thing to do, and if it was, we would all be doing it. But yep, we let's see if there's anything else. Other than that, I'm going to get to your guys' questions here. You can start asking me questions in the chat, but before that, I'm going to crack open a Gfuel and just remind you guys that if you use code Ogre at gfuel.com on your purchase, you get 20% off. Let's go. Let's do it. Why not? This is my favorite flavor right here. The Kamehameha. Tastes like kind of like a strawberry soda. Tastes really good. And these are not like packed with too much caffeine. This is like only 140 milligrams, so you're not going to go crazy. You're not going to be shaking and stuff like that. Just kind of like a little pick me up without any crash. So yeah, man, let's get to the comments. And I will look through these comments. So if you guys want to ask me some questions and I haven't came across your question or I didn't answer your question, just keep on asking more. There's some questions, well, I see all your chat right here. But to just remind you, I answer a lot of these same questions on every live. So I like to mix it up. I want new questions asked. Sometimes I'll answer a lot of the same ones. What's your favorite animes? What, like, all that stuff. What's your favorite Baki character? But try to mix it up. Try to ask me some new stuff. Let's go. All right. Man, I've tried to cosplay the OG Broly. It's just getting the costume. That's gonna happen. Cosplaying OG Broly. That's my favorite Broly. I just got to get better with learning how to make these cosplays, these costumes. So if you guys know of anybody that is amazing at making cosplay costumes, message me on Instagram. I have a question. How old are you? I'm 35. Do more figure reviews or game streams. Man, we're going to come out with more figure reviews soon. It has been a little busy, but we're coming back out with a lot more figure reviews. That's my main content right there. It seems like we will be working on some soon. Don't you worry. Will I be going to Anime NYC? I don't have plans on it yet, but I went last year and I loved it. I would love to go back this year. When's the date? When is Anime NYC? But one thing, if I am going, I will let you guys know. I'll put it out there so you guys know to try to go in advance to try to see me. Have you ever tried to do gym while injured? It's tough. I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to do something that's going to further, hurt that injury. I wouldn't try it. Have I tried skateboarding in the past? Man, I did when I was younger, like when I was about probably 13, 14-ish. Back when like Bam Margera, Steve-O, they were all skating. Tony Hawk, all the Tony Hawk games were coming out. Skateboarding was kind of getting really popular when I was like 8th grader, ninth grader. So I played around with it. Hello from Russia. What's up, Russia? Brother Malachai. Hopefully I said that right, brother Malachai. $50 super chat, my man. Thank you so much. And guys, if you do send super chats, I appreciate that so much. It helps like just make more content, get more costumes, get more outfits, pick better locations, better props into the skits. So this helps out a lot. My man, brother Malachai says he runs at a different wheelhouse than you, but any chance you could collab with Hammy Nations? I haven't heard of Hammy Nations. He is an animator. Usually does biographical accounts, but I am sure he'd be interested to do something funny with Yujiro's top cosplayer. Man, I'm going to have to look that up. I've never heard of him, but I'm always down to do collabs. I've done a recent collab with Sweet Hardest, if you guys have heard of. I believe it's a girl. Don't know for sure. Need to ask Sweet Hardest. But yeah, amazing. They make Berserk fan animation, so go check out their channel, Sweet Hardest. But brother, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. But I would love to collab with anybody that's a great animator or just great creator in general that loves cosplay, anime, Baki, whatever. Good fun, excuse me, good fun, comedic content. I love it. Another super chat right here from, who do we got? The chat kind of, oh, brother Malachai again. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're the man. Appreciate that a lot. The GOAT. I'm back. Is Gfuel available in South Africa? I don't think it's not. Try it out. Try to order some. If it doesn't say it could ship to you, then that's how you're going to find out. So if it's not in stores, it's not in stores. But go to gfuel.com. Try to order some. Anything. The protein's great. These cans are great. Miami Nights is great. A lot of these cans and drinks are great. They even have good hydration drinks. So that is caffeine-free, sugar-free, calorie-free. But it's more of like an electrolyte drink. That's a great one too. Try to order it, and if it's not, able to ship to you, man, I apologize, and hopefully they will work on it. But they're such a big company that I don't think it would be an issue. So try it out. South Africa in the house. Shout out to South Africa. That'd be a cool place to visit. Hope you're doing well. Are you natty, Logan? Man, we got to get Greg Doucette to make a video before we talk about any of that. But what do you guys think? Do you think the real life Yujiro Hanma is natty? Or do you think he's absolutely just juiced up? Like his son, Jack Hanma. Any new figure that I'll get soon. I have some figures that I'm about to do reviews on soon. One of them is a Berserk. Guts Berserker armor from Max Studio. So it's going to be a good one. He made me a custom Guts Berserker armor figure. It's pretty amazing. I can't wait to show you guys that one. August 23rd to 25th. Yeah, I'll look into it. It seems like we could probably do that. Anime NYC. I'm going to try to see if G Fuel's coming, and hopefully I can come out with G Fuel again. Let's get more Baby Don't Hurt Me with Mike O'Hearn. Yeah, man. We need to get more videos with Mike soon. Probably going to try in August. I don't even like anime, to be honest, Joe Chase says. No offense, but for whatever reason, I really like your videos and subscribe. Thank you, Joe. And I'm not offended by you not liking anime, but give it a shot. I think it's not for everybody, and obviously it's, not everything's for everybody. But for me, anime started when I was a child when I was 10. So it's always been in my life pretty much. And I always loved, fighting, jacked characters, and Dragon Ball Z was my first anime to watch. That's what got me into it. And then it just kind of, that's the gateway. Then you snowball into this amazing motivational universe where all these different kind of shows and characters exist and can motivate you to do anything that you want to do. And that's what I love about anime. So, but if it's not for you, man, it's not for you. And it's all good, man. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you joining in this live too. Still reading through this chat. Not very many questions where I'm at right now. You guys ask me some questions, man. Can I do Vegeta voice? I can do the Vegeta voice. What do you want me to say? Kakarot! Kakarot. Let's do a young the Ocean Dub Vegeta voice. Let's do Ocean Dub. It's over 9,000. That's one of my favorite Vegeta voices right there. And then what is Chris Sabat's Vegeta? That's more like a Piccolo. If I hear it, I can make my voice sound like that. But yes, we can do Vegeta voices. Goku's voice is a little bit more hard for me. His voice is more happy, and I like doing more of the villain voices, But remember when Sean Schimmel, the early Goku voice was more like, "Don't hurt my family." I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. Ally to good, nightmare to you. That is not a good Goku, but I'm trying, man. But that early Sean Schimmel Goku, I love it. Man, it seems like everybody's birthday's in the chat, man. Happy birthday to all of you guys. Happy birthday to all of you. A lot of you are saying just say happy birthday to me, and I don't know your name. Just happy birthday to all of you guys. What do we got? Brother Malachai with another $50 super chat, my man. Last chat for the night before I lie down to take a nap. Any chance you could go to Ekman's Card, Comic, and Toy Show in San Antonio? Man, I'll tell you what. I'm very, very close to San Antonio tomorrow. I will be in New Braunfels. Their next shows are late August and October, but I'm going to be there tomorrow. Not San Antonio. I could make a trip to San Antonio. It's very close. They have a site, but super chat hates links. Okay, later, Mr. Hummer in chat. Thank you, Brother Malachai. Ekman's Card, Comic, and Toy Show. I'm going to write that down. And we are going to look it up and see if I can go out there, man. I won't be there out there in August, but I'm gonna be out there in New Braunfels for close to a week, coming up tomorrow. And then Brother Malachi with another $50 super chat. Hold on, he runs in a different wheelhouse than you. Okay, no. Okay, that's the old one. All right, I was about to say, my man, he's about to be the super chat king in here. Thank you so much. But San Antonio, we will be close to San Antonio tomorrow. You seem like you'd be pretty good at deathcore vocals. Yeah. There might be an interview that you'd see from my early baseball days back in 2010. I was interviewed, and they asked me to do, I said I could do like death metal vocals, and I was like all that stuff. So you might find that on YouTube. It's an old interview of me. 14 years ago now. That's crazy. But yeah, I could probably do some death metal vocals, man. I love death metal. You could do Goku Black's voice. I would have to hear. I think he's kind of like that, but he also sounds kind of British as well. I think, right? If I had like a sheet of what they say, man, I might do that. If you guys are interested in me doing some voiceover, some voice impressions, just on my long form content, even my short form, I used to do that a little bit. I'll do it, man. Just give me a list of characters that you guys want to see, and we'll make it happen, or want to hear. Whitebeard, I haven't heard Whitebeard, but I would love to, do some voices for you guys in a video. Make it sound really good. We have another super chat from Julian P. $11.99. Thank you so much, Julian P. You're the man. What if your life gets copywritten by Baki? They based that character off of me, so it's impossible. You see that character right there? He was only created because of me. But if you want me to sound like the Netflix Yujiro, that's me right there. How many bicep curls do you do exactly? Well, Daniel, you said you do like a lot, but have you counted? Well, let's say if I went to do a bicep workout right now. I don't know, man. At this point, I don't do like more than 12 to 15 in a row. But sometimes I would burn it out to where like I would do more than that if I feel like it. But on average, I'm really trying to get that good squeeze around the 8 to 12 mark, and actually trying to curl the weight like it's heavier than what it is. So on average, man, 5 sets of 12. But that's not the only thing. Like I do like that with dumbbells. I'll do that with straight bar. I'll do that with a curling machine. I'll do that with the straight bar curl. So let's say I'm doing 200 to maybe 500 reps on a good arm day of curls. Like total, not all in a row. All right. Here we go. My chat's not moving. Yep, I can do a Broly voice. Kakarot! Kakarot! Kakarot, how much do you love your son? Gohan, leave! That's the OG Broly. Ooh, San Antonio. Yes, San Antonio, man. If you guys live down there, you might see me. More in the New Braunfels area or the Green area. I went to Green last year and some people recognized me, man. That was crazy. And this is like a really small town in Texas. That was really cool. I want to cosplay Guts, yes. Nah, Doomslayer, I don't know anything about it. Guys, if you guys want to see how I work out, I have a lot of workout videos on my long form. So go check them out. I put everything in there that I do. I have a chest day, I have an arm day, I have a leg day. Every kind of workout that I do is in those videos. So um, go check it out, man. And I'll bring back the fitness content soon. I've just got to get I got to get cut up. I got to get leaner. I'm keeping my size. I'm still big, but I got to get shredded again, you know? What I'm saying? We could do a Kratos. Boy, you're not ready, boy. That doesn't sound like him. I got to get deeper. I got to prepare my voice. If I'm doing some voices, and I can do a lot of those voices, it's hard to just do them on the fly right now. And if you ever see like let's say some voice actors are at a convention and somebody asked them to do a voice, it doesn't always necessarily sound like how they sound in a show. So these mics, the editing, the tweaking sound make you can make a voice sound way different. So yeah, I could do some voices for you guys if you guys are interested in that. I didn't know I had so many voice fans. I don't know how voice dubbing fans. Yeah, you guys don't have to spam, man. We don't have 1,000 comments in here right now. I can see all of your comments. But if you're just now joining, I'm only answering comments for the most part that I haven't really answered before. I've done a lot of these lives, and a lot of the same questions get asked. I want to mix it up for some of you guys. Um, I want to answer a few other kind of questions than always the same kind of questions. Man, voice acting is a major goal of mine. I've always wanted to be a voice actor. Absolutely. Juan Manuel Bermudez with the 500. It says 500. I don't know if that's USD. Super chat. Argentina, though. I don't know if that, but that's incredible regardless of how much it is. Thank you so much. Hey, man, greetings from Argentina. I'm sure many have asked you this question, but what do you think about Yujiro and the Mountain Man? Oh, man, you would ask me that with a super chat. Does it affect your view of the character? Man, you know what? I don't even bother with that because it's a manga thing. Um, it's very disturbing. It's like nobody wants to see that from any character. Let's say they rewrite a scene or rewrite something that Superman did in his past that's bad. Um, will you hate Superman? Now, or we all know Yujiro's done a lot of bad things. I mean, that's not the only bad thing or weird thing that he's done. Um, I mean, as a character, I like Yujiro for his physique. I like Yujiro for just being OP. that he doesn't want to lose to anybody and he'll do anything in his power not to lose. I like Yujiro's kind of like menacing attitude, but some of these little things like that they've written into his character is ridiculous in my opinion and could have been left out. But that's my thoughts on that. I don't think about it. I don't, it doesn't. It's an anime. It's a manga, so it doesn't make me, you know, affect the views of the character at all. Now, if they did that neat, and this is all that character ever did, you know, then we're gonna have to find somebody else to cosplay. But I don't. Yujiro Hanma has been around for many, many years, and that was a recent thing that he just wrote into the manga, and I don't know why. It just kind of it can ruin a character, you know. So I just ignore it, and we just continue to move forward. And but we know, like I said, Yujiro's not the best guy. He's not a good guy. He's done many things in the manga and the show that are, would get anybody canceled today and get anybody in prison for life, probably. So, yeah, man, I just think of it just as cosplaying a character and to try to get as close to that character as possible on the look side of it and the personality side of it as, if somebody was interacting with real life Yujiro Hanma in person, be like, wow, this is awesome. Now, do I like I don't condone that. So, but thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the question, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, my man. Appreciate you guys joining in here. But yeah, man, just what are you gonna do about it? It's something that was not written into Yujiro's character for many, many years until a few years ago. So it is what it is. I ignore it. Have I ever met fellow collaborators at these anime cons? Yeah. Met King Chris at Anime NYC. That was pretty cool. Um, I've met and several others, so it's very cool to see these people at these conventions. My man Sean, I don't know. You've been debating between continuing to cut for a powerlifting competition. I don't know if you'd want to cut for powerlifting. I've never powerlifted in my life, but I don't know if you would want to cut because when you cut, you would lose strength and power. Will I ever come to Toronto Con? Man, maybe. I'm not planning on it anytime soon, so don't get your hopes up, but that would be cool to come out there. Maybe if it comes to the point where I'm invited out to conventions and I could have my own booth and stuff like that, where travel is paid for and stuff like that. But it's hard to travel just to go meet people for free because that's like I'd spend a lot of money to just do that. But a lot of these people, that are at these conventions have their own booths. They're getting paid for it, or at least their travel booking, all that. But hopefully one day I can. Do I like Jack Hanma? Yeah, I like Jack Hammer. Hammer. You said Hammer? Jack Hammer. Jack Hanma, Jack Hammer, however you call him. Yeah, man, Jack's one of my favorite. I don't play any instruments, no. Kami Kaz Tuber 99. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Logan, hey Logan, how you get the Yujiro Hanma costume look? Well, I order like a black V-neck off of Amazon. I order Tai Chi pants and Tai Chi shoes, or karate pants on Amazon. I got like a white cloth for the sash for the belt. I spray dye my hair with temporary spray for the red hair. And I put a little makeup on my face and my eyebrows to make it darker, and I'll draw on the eyebrows. Kind of contour my face, kind of make it look more anime-ish. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for joining the live. Do I like Godzilla? Yes. What I think about Baki versus Kingen? I liked everything about it until the ending. And I did not like how they didn't have Yujiro in there for more than 1 minute. I didn't really care for the ending, but up until that, I thought everything was pretty cool. It's cool to see a crossover like that. If there was different characters, if there was a different character you could portray, who might it be and why? I don't know, man. I've done other characters. I've done Goku, Vegeta, Broly. I did Aoi Todo from Jujutsu Kaisen for a couple pictures way back in 2021. So there's a few out there. But right now, Yujiro Hanma is my character. That is, nobody else was doing that. I really loved that character's physique, and like I said, just how OP he was, and just how cunning, and I love the Baki the Grappler Yujiro Hanma. So that's my favorite part about Yujiro. How he was just like the perfect villain type anti-hero. He's not really a hero at all, but he's not like the villain like but like he's trying to kill everybody, but he was just very, if I made a anime character without all that background stuff that you guys love to drill me with, like why would you ever want to cosplay a character like that? Without that, he's like a character that I would make if I made an anime character. OP, jacked. I like the long hair. I like the look about him. And yeah, man, that's what I like about him. Am I going to do Nami or Toji? I don't know anything about them. I really like to do characters that I have a passion for. Yeah, I'll announce what conventions I'll be going to. Yes. I'm the reason that you got into Baki. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Very cool. I'm glad that you like it. It's a very awesome show. It's a very cool show. One of my favorites. I do not think Jack will ever beat Yujiro. I don't think anybody will ever beat Yujiro. It hasn't happened in over 20 years. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Yujiro in that world, in Baki universe, is not supposed to be beaten ever. I think the main thing about Yujiro, he's there to show people that he's the man. He's there to motivate Baki. They had their father-son fight. That was really, they could have really ended the show then, or the manga. But I don't think we're gonna see him lose any time. I'm ready for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, absolutely. Is there an anime character I relate to? Probably Goku. I feel like I am Goku cosplaying Yujiro. I'm a mixture, like I'm a Gogeta, is what it is. I have a little bit of a Vegeta, Goku. I'm more of those guys. That is cosplaying Yujiro. Man, I don't know who's natty or not, man. I think Jeff says he's natty, right? Yep. To me, man, who cares who's natty or not? Who cares? The only reason I guess people would care is to what? To see if it's possible. But if it's possible, a lot more people would be looking jacked, If if it was so easy natty. But there is a lot of hard work into it, and it's very possible to look super jacked natty. There's crazy genetics out there. But whoever is natty or not shouldn't matter at all unless you're like really like, man, you know what? That's really gonna make or break me from liking this guy. Which doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Vegeta Ultra Ego, thank you for the super chat, my man. I did see Baki versus Kingen, and I talked about it earlier, but you probably weren't in here. I liked everything about it except the ending. The ending did not settle well with me because, for one, they didn't show Yujiro for more than like 1 minute, and I didn't like how it ended in a draw, But you got to expect that, I guess, when you get two shows together and their main characters fight each other. Either one or the other fan base is going to be mad about it. So they ended it well, but I didn't like how it ended because it's like, man, it was just getting good. I do not still play baseball. No, man. I do not. How do you handle the negative comments? Do you do anything to block out the hate? Man, you know what? It really affected me at first when I first started doing this 2 years ago, even 3 years ago. 4 years ago when I started posting just only the Yujiro pictures on my Instagram. Nobody's really used to that at first because, you put something out there, you like it, but then you get these little negative comments that just eat at you. But as long as it's not happening in person, it really shouldn't matter. But you still look at it and you're like, man, I got to defend myself. But you know what? You're never going to win that battle. It's what they want, whoever's commenting on it. They are most likely, are your fans. They're always watching your stuff. They know everything about what you've done. So they'll throw these little negative comments to see if you'll respond back, because most times that's the easiest way for somebody that you look up to is going to respond to you, because a lot of people don't respond to positivity and they should. But no, man, I don't read a lot of it. I will read after I post something. I'll read it for a few hours, but I don't, if it gets to like where there's like hundreds or thousands of comments, you just don't want to go scrolling through there for a lot of stuff. I'll see like the top ones, but even if I do see like negative, this is going to answer your question right here. I don't care. At this point, if there's negative comments, good. That means I did something right. The video is most likely going to do well if there is hate on the video. It's very weird. So when there's a lot of positive comments on there, usually the videos aren't going to do well. I don't know why, but the more people hate on a video or a post, the better it'll do. In my experience doing content creation and putting things out there. But don't be scared of the negativity. It's going to happen regardless. And if you are getting negativity, you're most likely doing something good. So don't bother. As long as it's not happening in person, who cares, man? And if it is happening in person, which, hey, do something about it. Let them know who you are and what you're about. But don't bother the negativity. It's going to happen. People love to see if people will get mad at this little comment. And a lot of people like or try to get the most liked comments. So maybe that's their strategy. It's going to happen. KO can times 10 edit. That's a good idea. We'll see. It's got to be a good idea. I wish I could do editing, man. So like special effects editing, or I could do something like that. We'll see. I'll think of something cute, probably with me and my son. I'm excited for Sparking Zero, Vegeta, Ultra Ego, another super chat, my man. Yes. Very excited for it. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. I already know from all of the previews that we've been seeing of the game and the gameplay. It's going to be amazing, man. Can't wait. Rev Luck, thank you for the super chat. My two sons, Corbin and Jack, love your shout outs. We love the videos of you and your family. Let's always strive to be W dads. Yes, sir. Congrats on the 9 million. Thank you so much. Shout out to Corbin and Jack. Thank you guys for watching the videos. I love to hear it, and more to come. Keep on watching. Keep on supporting. And to my man, Rev Luck, W dads all the way. Let's go. Fist bump to you. Let's keep it going. We got to set an example for all the dads around here. Oh yeah, man. The negative comments, dude. If negative comments hurt me, my channel would be gone last year, 2 years ago. I'd have been like, no, they hate me. I won't post anymore because they just don't like it. Dude, if they don't like it, hey, they're liking it some way. They're liking it enough to comment on there. I'll tell you that. Dude, if you don't like something, imagine this. You're scrolling through your phone and you don't like something, and you're like, man, I gotta comment on this. I gotta comment on this and tell them I don't like it. Or something. I gotta, but if you like it and you're like, man, I really like this, but I really want this guy. Let's say you're a troll, you're a little kid, you're like, man, I gotta get this guy to recognize me. I really like this guy. I'm just gonna tell him, you know what, you're not even muscular. You don't even look anything like Yujiro. Man, hopefully he answers back. Man, hopefully he responds so I can show my friends. That's how I see it. So, usually that's the case. But there's also little people that just, they like going. They might not even know you. and they'll just go around on videos and just comment negative little things and try to get their likes on their comment. You know what? It is what it is. You just gotta look at it, laugh, keep on going, man. Keep on doing what you love. Chris HD with the super chat. Thank you so much, Chris HD. What would be your dream Baki arc? Also, if you could learn one technique from Baki, what would it be? What would be my dream Baki arc? Haha. Probably if there was a father-son fight between Yujiro and Jack, and it was just a better fight than the Baki versus Yujiro, and Jack really put it on Yujiro and almost beat him, but Yujiro beats him in the end. That'd be cool. Or Baki saves Yujiro at the end from Jack. That'd be kind of crazy. And a technique that I would like to learn from Baki. The Triceratops fist. I'd love to learn that. Appreciate it, Wes. Thank you for the kind words, my man. What do I think about the upcoming Berserk animation from Fan Studio? Love it, man. It looks incredible. It almost like it fooled me because I thought it was new. It was a new one that had been animated by like an actual, legit company from that works for Berserk. But it looks amazing, man. I hope it does really well, and I can't wait to watch it. Appreciate it, Oliver. Jack's Redemption, yes. The Jack Redemption arc. Sean, yeah, you can't fear the hate. Fear is a sign of weakness. Are you going to be weak? Or are you going to be strong? Set an example for yourself. Have more pride. Have better confidence in yourself. Fear is only for the weak. Is Sigma Sun interested in doing cosplay as well? um, yeah, I mean you could say he cosplays as Jack, little kid Jack Hanma. Um, yeah, he likes dressing up as Mario. He likes dressing up on Halloween. Will he love doing cosplay? We'll see, man. But I don't say like, hey, you're going to cosplay. I want you to be a cosplayer, so you better be a cosplayer. I don't know. We'll see what he does, man. He enjoys filming the videos. Little Sigma Sun, he's a legend. He is a legend, man. I look at those videos, and he is an awesome talent, and I'm very, very proud of him. Any update on the possible Ogre Punch Gfuel? Man, it was getting close, but I haven't had any updates yet. They wanted me to send them some concept art, and I did. Nothing's. If anybody in here from Gfuel is watching right now, any of my guys that I know, they want it. Ogre Punch, and I gave them some concept art and some ideas, and they know that people want this. We got to make it happen. Got to make it happen. It's a no-brainer, and I think it'll do very, very well. I think it would sell out everywhere. I do watch WWE from time to time, yes. I don't, yeah, Young Jotaro. I don't watch JoJo, so I don't know anything about that, man. I'm sorry. Catch y'all at 10 mil. He's out. See you later. 10 million, man. It's coming up soon. I don't know if you remember me, but I had a martial arts tournament and asked you to wish me luck, and you said I was going to win. And with the power of Yujiro Hanma behind me, I claimed victory. Parker, what's up, man? If you remind me where we met, or if we haven't met, if it was just me wishing you luck on a live, remind me. But appreciate you joining the chat, and I'm glad to hear that you got a victory. You're making the Hanma bloodline proud. Somebody said, do the Rock's eyebrow. Vegeta voice, please. I don't play Street Fighter, but I play UFC. And, why can I think of it? Mortal Kombat and, why can I think of the name? Tekken. Why can't I think of Tekken? I play Tekken. Oh, let's see. Have I tried guest cosplay? Not yet. What's my favorite King character? I like Ryan. What flavor would I want Ogre Punch? That is a great question. I was gonna have it just like a fruit punch, but what would you guys think would be a good flavor for Ogre Punch? What is a good flavor for Ogre Punch? That'd be a great question to ask the people. What you guys want? Did anybody see the Nate Diaz Jorge Masvidal boxing fight over the weekend? What do you think about it? And is anybody going to watch the Jake Paul Mike Perry fight? Did anybody watch the Alex Pierre fight? I'm a huge MMA fan. There's not really many MMA questions in here. You guys MMA fans, do you like UFC? Do you like boxing? That's another hobby of mine that I love doing. I love martial arts. You want a strawberry flavor, a blood orange. You would like Ryan. Yeah, because that dude's jacked, vascular, and he's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I love those characters, man. You know I do. He's the closest to a Baki character. Yeah, he is. Yujiro Hanma is better. Of course. Of course he is. But yeah, man. I just wanted to come on here before I head out, going on vacation. We head out tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the guys that sent some super chats. It's amazing. You guys are awesome, incredible supporters. 10 million, okay? 10 million subscribers coming up soon. I'm thinking in the next, in the next week or two. So, Horror Mind, thank you so much. Congratulations on almost 10 million. We're almost there, man. It's 10 million subscribers. Think of that, man. There's people on YouTube that I've been watching for years that are not even close. And it's very, 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 just, I'm very grateful for it. And it's incredible. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's very surreal. It's awesome that you guys even want to watch me. It's awesome that you guys enjoy the content. And hopefully we will start meeting you guys real soon at meet and greets and all of that. Until then, man, thank you for watching the live stream. Thank you for all the support. Love you guys. The Ogre is out.